We live in a remarkable time. It's an era of opportunity, perhaps unmatched in human history. Technology and learning have broken down the barriers between nations, and increased productivity has broadened our prosperity and well-being. We stand at the threshold of a future once only imagined by poets and dreamers. To make this future a reality, we must build a firm commitment to educational excellence. We must have the goal of continuously improving the performance of all our students so that they are prepared for this exciting future. That's why regional accreditation has been and continues to be important in the education of our nation's youth. The regional accrediting associations are committed to the improvement of student learning by focusing their efforts on student performance and continuous improvement. Regional accreditation began in 1895, and NAAS accreditation began in 1917. Today, over 36,000 schools in the United States are accredited. Accreditation moves schools from focusing only on the present to creating the future. Employers need and seek a well-educated workforce, and all students must be prepared to participate fully in our democracy. Accreditation is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity in today's global economy.
In my position, I get kids that come from all over the world, that come from all over the country. And they come in with transcripts and they come in with a variety of credits. If those students do not come from an accredited institution, we do not accept that credit. What accreditation does is it creates a standard. It creates a standard for an institution to be able to say, I know the student has reached certain levels. I know that the curriculum, that the teaching that's going on in that school is of quality. And so when a student comes from a program that is accredited, then I'm going to accept that credit.
The Northwest Association of Accredited Schools is the global leader in the educational community. They provide systems of accreditation to promote quality schools and continuous improvement, which enhances students' success. Northwest accreditation is available to both public and private schools and serves students at all educational levels: pre-kindergarten, kindergarten, elementary, middle level, high school, K-12, distance education, travel study, post-secondary non-degree programs, supplemental education centers, and special purpose schools. NAAS, while consistently emphasizing a set of 8 core accreditation standards, has developed a set of unique indicators for each of the subgroups of schools accredited. The accreditation process provides a catalyst for change and school improvement. It helps schools be the best they can be. Our mission to advance excellence in education through the process of accreditation is simple: to help school personnel improve student learning and to protect the public trust. The accreditation process is founded upon a solid body of research integrated with total quality management precepts. To this foundation has been added the findings of the researchers through the work of the various standing committees and the Division of International and Trans-Regional Accredited Schools. A school achieving regional accreditation is devoted to a mission. It has a clear understanding of what the results of its program should be for students and how to measure those results. Is student-oriented. Student performance goals have been identified and serve as the basis of instruction. Knows itself. It operates from an examined division of service to students, family, and community. Is self-correcting. It demonstrates the capacity to make data-driven decisions. People in the school know how to use data to improve programs and services. Keeps its promises. It delivers the programs and services that it advertises. Accepts objective evaluation. It seeks periodic evaluation from peers who have no vested interest in the school, and it uses that evaluation to improve student performance. Plans for the future. It continuously is in the process of implementing plans for improving its quality. Plans are readily available for review. examines student success. It accepts the notion that improved student learning is the primary indicator of the effectiveness of the school program. The ultimate goal of all the school services is to enhance student growth. Is recognized. It cares enough about its quality to seek verification by a recognized third-party accreditation authority. Let's look at the benefits of accreditation at the school level. The process for member schools of all categories includes rigorous standards and student performance expectations. Implementation of a structured school improvement self-study, an action plan, and periodic on-site assessment visits by an outside team of trained professional peers. An accredited school is able to document in a variety of ways that student performance goals are met. Accreditation brings major benefits to every phase of the schooling process. By strengthening a school's mission, instruction, curriculum, and assessment techniques, member schools improve both teaching and learning. Accredited schools focus their mission on continuous improvement. Students maximize their learning performance. Accreditation requires implementation of a school improvement planning process that actively involves school stakeholders. Stakeholders are representatives of all groups who have a vested interest in a school's success. School staff, parents, community members, and students benefit through involvement and collaborative planning. Everyone in the education process works toward a goal of improving student performance. Accreditation requires regular reviews by a team of outside peer professionals. These reviews help schools validate that high-quality standards are being met. Accreditation promotes a safe, secure, and positive climate that enhances student achievement. The accreditation process provides local educators with a framework for integrating all planning and evaluation requirements. It helps in determining the most effective ways to utilize resources, both human and material. This means maximizing value for every dollar spent. Being an accredited school means being recognized for excellence and improving student performance. Schools that are members of NAAS are listed in a registry that is available online. A degree or diploma of an accredited school is a passport honored everywhere education is valued. When students move from one regionally accredited school to another, anywhere in the world, the receiving school will rely on accreditation to know that standards are in place, and they can determine how earned credits will be applied. High-quality professional development, accreditation materials, and technical assistance are provided to schools that are members of NAAS. Training and materials are provided free of charge for our members in print, electronic, and internet formats. Through the accreditation process, schools improve student performance so that children and youth will become contributing educated adults, workers, and citizens of the 21st century. NAAS accreditation has become synonymous with promoting excellence in schools throughout our nation and around the world. The ranks of schools that have committed to pursue excellence through accreditation increase each year. Today, schools in America and in other nations worldwide work together on improving student performance so that each student will be successful in the future. Accredited schools find that networking with other member schools nationally and internationally is truly beneficial. The successes of the past do not ensure greatness in the new century. We continue to develop more effective programs and services to help schools build environments where children and youth succeed by gaining the knowledge, skills, and abilities that will help them be successful in the future.
The goal of accreditation is to make sure that schools adhere to the the accreditation standards and indicators and measure themselves based on their own school improvement and self-study efforts so that student achievement takes place.
Children and youth are entitled to the opportunities only a first-rate education can provide. And that is why the Northwest Association of Accredited Schools exists, to help build a brighter future.